Hey, hi, brother.
Good
How are
afternoon.
you doing? Yeah, good afternoon. Good
Hi,
afternoon.
Ram sir.
Hi, hello.
Yes, sir, I'm doing well.
So, are you a student or you're working professional?
Yes, I am working profession.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's have the introduction. Let me introduce myself. Obviously, you know my name. My name is Ramachandran from Tamil Nadu, and also I'm a YouTuber as well as I'm a software engineer. I've been uploading videos for the past 1.5 years, I can say.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
may I know about you?
Um, yes, sir. My name is Darshan. I'm from Bangalore, and currently I'm working as a network admin in an startup. From past 3 years, I'm working in here, and before I'm 2021 passed out in electrical and electronics, and I'm planning to switch myself for I'm learning English to improve myself
Okay, cool.
better.
So you're in Bangalore right now. So how's the weather there?
Yes,
Is it very hot over there?
yes, sir. It is hot now.
Okay, cool.
Past
So,
there is no change. Yeah.
okay. So I've heard that recently there was a flood in Bangalore. It's because of the heavy raining.
Yes, yes. Like in
Mhm.
last week, we have like very much rain in the Bangalore, and there is no way to drop water here. So if rain fall in one day continuously means there is no like water going outside. There is
Right,
no
right.
like apartments all are there, na? So
I
there is no
understand
like
that. I
yeah,
have experienced that, but luckily the place that I stayed in Bangalore, it didn't get flooded. But my some of my friends' places, they were really flooded, and the main reason is, of course, because of the concrete. Everywhere there is a concrete, and the water
yes,
has no way to go inside the drainage. The drainage system is very poor in Bangalore. I understand that.
yes. For this reason only the traffic also get increased because
Yeah.
if the rainfall means there is no way to go water outside. So
Okay.
for that reason, there is a huge traffic here in Bangalore.
Okay, no problem, sir. Okay, let's talk about your English journey. Like, for how long you have you been practicing English, and what all the practices are you doing?
Uh, from last week onwards only, I started like watching your videos, sir.
Okay,
Before that, I used to speak in office, but it will not help me much to improve myself. So I come across your videos, and I know that you told to improve English, we have to speak continuously. So I'm
correct.
looking for a tutor. I'm looking for a tutor who can help me, and I
Mm-hmm.
ping you, sir, for this reason only.
Oh, okay, no problem. Actually, we have a Teams group there. I mean, you know the Microsoft Teams, right? We have certain
Yes,
groups where they have around 500, 600 people in that group. What they do is every day they practice English. Whenever someone is available, they ping in the Teams chat, like mentioning that I'm available for a video call, and they go on a call with everyone, and that's how they improve their English. So yeah, that is very important. Like every day, we have to talk in English for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour. Actually
yes, sir.
speaking, even
And
I'm not able to follow that. It's very difficult to follow, but we have to do it.
yes, and the same you mentioned in one of your videos, like in your interviews, like HR round, they are like asking you have to fluent in English, no, sir. That is happening with me also. Yeah,
Okay, yes. The
yeah,
the problem here is for IT engineers, they really don't look at our English. They will look at our technical skills. But in the first round, we have to tell them like what are the things that we know. We need to have at least basic English communication skill. Only then we can clear the first round. Well, you don't have to speak very fluently. You don't have to speak very stylish English. All you have to do is just speak basic English. If you are able to express your thoughts, like what are all the skills that you have, if you're able to show that to the interviewer, that's more than enough to crack the interview, especially the first round of the interview. Most of the people, they
yes,
think in the first round they are looking for like someone who's extremely very good in English. Well, that is not the case actually. The first round, all it needs is just basic English is more than enough.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's we need to practice like one of two friends. If there means we can practice. But in my case, my friends are like they will joke if I speak in English means. So
Okay.
that's why I'm not going to speak with anyone in English.
That's everywhere, bro. All the friends are same. Like whenever we try to speak in English, they always make fun of us. They think that it's a fun, but it kind of actually breaks our confidence. at a certain level.
Yes,
And I
yes,
see
yes.
that you are also very, I mean, you're also speaking very good English. Like, I mean, so far I haven't seen you struggling to talk in English. You're in a natural flow.
No, it is not a problem. But if come means like we have stuck in one word, that word I will stuck. Like in last week, I have one interview with HR round man.
Mm-hmm.
So I am introducing myself. Like technically, I did like this. My technical skills, everything I am explaining. So one certain point, I stuck. In that, I took around 10 seconds to
Okay.
recall that word. So in that only, she told me you have to well prepare for your English. Yeah, she
Okay.
told I don't know about your technical skills, but you have to go on to your like improve your speaking skills, and afterwards you can come afterwards equal like this. It will happen to me.
Okay. Did she say that just for 10 seconds? Oh my God.
uh, no, huh? Yes, like she again given one more one more question she asked me.
Okay.
So in that question also, like I stuck in that.
Maybe I think that is not
So
because of your English. Maybe it's because of, yes, sometimes we get nervous when we get asked some difficult questions.
hmm.
So maybe that could be the reason. Because so far we've been talking to each other, I couldn't see you struggling. Maybe, yeah, we'll see about that.
And you also mentioned, sorry, like I have make 130 pages notes, and I
Yeah,
have like reading that. Yeah, yeah, that
yeah.
I need to follow. I think.
Yes, actually, that's a very good thing that you can do. I've tried that and it really worked. So, what I did is, I was very sure that this is the post, this is the job description that I'm going to apply for. So, what I did is, I researched Google, like what are the type of questions they would ask for this particular job description. So, I found out many questions and I wrote down the questions and answers. So, it came around 30 pages. I memorized everything, like completely. And then I started giving interviews. Like, well, after a certain point of time, I was clearing all the interviews that I attended. In just 1 month, I've had around 5 jobs in my hand. Then I chose the job which one to go, based on the salary and the distance. So that's a
Yeah,
very good idea. Sorry.
with whom you will practice the English speaking that time?
Well, that time I didn't have anyone to practice with. I practiced alone by myself. Well, I mean, do you remember how we memorized essays in our English exams when we were in school? Similarly, I have memorized the whole 30 pages booklet. And, well, I've attended many interviews, right? Like, almost every day I've attended interviews. I think I've attended 40, 50 interviews at that time. Like 2 months, I was completely attending different interviews. It doesn't matter which job designation or job role it is. I always attend an interview to get an experience of it. So when you
Yeah, yeah.
are telling the same thing again and again to different person, you'll be able to remember everything very clearly and you will have the natural flow.
Yes, and we'll gain confidence also
Yeah, so that's what
while
I'm saying.
speaking.
So don't just attend one interview, and if you get failed in that interview, don't worry for it. Just keep attending many interviews, like 10 interviews in a stretch. You will definitely get improved, and you can see the changes in your confidence level. Well, I've personally seen that. Well, initially in the first week, I really struggled. I had a lot of doubts in my mind whether should I continue with attending interview or should I go back to my hometown. But later, after attending a lot of interviews, I got the confidence. Okay, this is the thing that they are looking for. You'll find a knack for it.
Yeah, yeah, yes, sure.
Yeah. So, how many interviews have you attended so far, brother? I mean, so you're trying to switch job, right? Switch company, actually.
Yes, yes, yes. Uh, 4, 5 interviews I attended,
Okay.
but one of that will be fired from that HR round only, and remaining
Okay.
in the technical round. Yeah.
Okay, so the three interviews are still yet to be completed. So you're going to
Yes.
appear for the second round, the technical round. I think if you're good in
Mm,
technical, you can clear that
mm.
because in the second round they don't look for your communication skill. First of all, in IT job itself, they don't look at our communication skill much. If we are able to speak basic English, that's more than enough.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, that
Even
is
my
the point.
friend is
And
also sorry, yeah, please go ahead.
like one of that interview that is in technical round, they told they will get back to me. but they didn't even reply. And I sent it a mail also with that
Hmm.
HR. She didn't get back to me. So there is
Okay.
a stuck.
I understand, brother. This happens most of the time. You know what? For the second round, mostly what they do is they must have selected few bunch of people, like around 20, 30 people, and they do the second round, the technical round for all of them. So if you are in the first batch of that second round interview candidates, then you will have to wait for some more time. Once they complete the interviews for all the candidates, then they will tell the results. Like these are all the people that are filtered towards the third round. So that's how it is. Maybe you have to wait for a little more time and also try attending many interviews. So you're a network engineer, right?
Yes, yes. I'm network engineer. I'm looking for a DevOps role now. I'm changing my domain also.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
changing your domain. Okay.
yeah. That's why it is getting difficult for me. Like I need
Yeah.
to showcase my skills in the DevOps, like what I'm doing in network.
Yeah, whatever you're doing, that is a very good job. I mean, if you're not okay with one domain, you can always switch to different domain. You can get very good opportunities. Definitely don't lose hope, bro. Keep attending a lot of interviews. Definitely you'll get it.
Yes, sir. You are the inspiration for this. Like you told na in initial days, it will happen. Like
Yeah.
whatever we are giving, we have to give our best.
Yeah, even my friend also, right now, he is attending interviews. He Well, I don't know whether he got fired or he resigned the job. Okay, he resigned the job like 1 month ago, and after 1 month, he's been attending interviews. He already have placement order in one of the company, but he is expecting a better company. So
Yes, yes,
just if you just started attending interviews, right? Try to attend it for at least 1 or 2 months. Definitely, you will end up in a very good company with a very good package.
yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I am trying my best, and every day I'm learning, and I want to improve myself better. Like whatever I'm speaking now, I have to like fluent in that whatever I'm doing now. I
Yeah.
have to be fluent. That's what I want. I don't want like fancy English vocabulary that I don't want.
Right. That's
Whatever
what
we
I'm always emphasizing people to do this fluency. Fluency is very important comparing to incorporating a lot of fancier words and advanced vocabulary. Those things are not necessary. Well, if you are fluent, if you're on a natural flow, your English will look really beautiful. Well, once you have attained that level, once you've reached that good fluent speaker, then you can put all those fancier words and vocabularies so that, well, a lot of people think it may look your English really beautiful, but I really don't think so.
yes, sir.
Yeah. So are you doing any other practices? Like you said, you're doing speaking practices. Other than that, what practices are you doing?
Other than that, I'm reading book Atomic Habits. I started reading that book,
Okay.
and parallelly, I'm watching your videos for listening
Oh,
and practicing. I'm searching someone who is better in English, and he can judge me where I am getting mistakes. I'm getting like
okay.
in grammar or like I'm while speaking. I know the meaning. I know, but how can I express to others? There, I'm
Okay.
getting like stuck in. If scenario
Well,
based questions someone asking means that time I am getting stuck myself. I know
correct.
everything, but how can I answer that question they are asking? Yeah.
Right, I understand. Suddenly, if they ask you a question that you're not very familiar of, that time you get stuck. Like you really don't know what
Yes.
to say. Well, that happens to everyone. Well, that is not only because of the fluency level, it's also because of the topic. And suddenly they've asked you a question and you really don't know how to react for that. It depends on various things. But in case if you think that that's your fluency, well, I can tell you one thing. Well, this is the thing that I followed initially when I really did not have anyone to talk with. So what I did was I every day select a topic, any topic. It could be random things. It could be a bus or a fan or anything. I select a topic and I describe it in English. Like for example, if I say, okay, this is a mouse, okay, I would describe it as, okay, this is a mouse which is used in the laptop and it's black in color and it has a laser beam in here. So whatever you think of it, just describe it.
Yes.
So that way,
Hmm.
what will happen is it's not for your fluency. you will describe about a particular point, sorry, a particular topic with many points. Like your mind will think in a different way. Okay, what are all the things that I can talk about this topic? Because that's the question, right? If suddenly someone gives a topic, we really panic and we really don't know what to tell. So for that practice,
Yes,
you can do this. Like describe things in your mind. Like, I mean, whatever you see, you try to describe it. Like what color it is, how long it's been there, when did you buy it, for how much you bought it. Lot of questions you can
mm,
ask yourself and describe it.
sure, sir. Thank you. And
Yeah.
one more thing, I am know in my own words, like mother tongue, I know that answer is there. But in while speaking in English, then that is the problem for me.
Okay. For that, actually, I think there is no other option, bro. You have to speak a lot. Like you have to have a conversation every day because you're still thinking in your mother tongue. That is why you're not able to convey the same message in English. Because what's your mother tongue actually?
Uh, Kannada here, Kannada I
Kannada.
will speak in
Okay.
Bangalore.
Okay, great. So Kannada and Tamil are more or less similar because the
Yeah,
word pattern, sentence structure are similar, and English is completely opposite our language. Well,
yes,
in Tamil, how do I say? Well, the sentence structure in English, you say I am going. Okay, I am going to my friend's
yes.
house. But in Tamil or Kannada, you say ನನ್ನ friend ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ.
Manege,
ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ.
correct.
So that means
Yes,
the friend house comes first in Kannada, but in English it comes in the last of the sentence.
last.
The sentence structure
Yes,
itself is different. So that's the reason we are really struggling to translate whatever we think in our mother tongue to English. So for that, you have to speak a lot in English. Only then your mind will start automatically thinking in English.
yes, sir. Yes. I will
Yeah.
try with my with whom I need to try. That only a question for me.
Okay, I will give you some ideas. Like we have a Teams group where
Yeah,
people talk to each other in English, and there is an application as well where name of the application is CV. Well, you get every day half an hour for free. Like if you're a subscriber, then you can use it for unlimited time. Like it will connect you to the strangers, like though they are also English learners, and you can talk with them. CV application. Maybe you can try that.
okay, okay. Definitely, I will try.
Yeah, you try that. Or else, if you have a Microsoft Teams account, you just ping me the account name. I will add you to certain groups that we have in here. Maybe you can make use of it.
Sure, sir, sure.
Okay.
While typing, I will type whatever the message I am passing for myself to another person. I will type that message. But while speaking, then only the problem for me will came there.
Yeah, it's because of the
Because
lack of
lack
speaking practice.
yes,
Yeah,
speaking practice and confidence also.
yeah.
I'm not
I don't think
confident while speaking.
I don't think you have confidence problem. Well, because you are very confident. No, I mean, we've been in this call for around 20 minutes. I couldn't see you having nervousness and showing anything in your face. I think you're a confident person. Maybe the problem comes only with English. Okay, when you're talking in English, that time you're not confident, but naturally you're a confident person. If you talk in Kannada, I think you would actually really speak very well. So,
Yes,
the reason why you're having nervousness or struggling to talk in English is because lack of practice. That's what I'm saying, right? Just 30 minutes a day. Even if you're not able to find anyone to speak in English with, what you can do is just do the thing that I said. Describe things like for half an hour. You try to do that.
and I need to record that one. I need to listen that.
Well, I don't think that's necessary. It's up to you. Well,
Yeah,
if you really have
yeah.
time, you can record it and listen to it later. I don't do it
Like
usually.
where I'm going wrong. How can I know, sir? Like if I
Uh,
describe one thing,
and no problem. The thing is, okay, I will tell you in a different way. For each and every call or for each and every conversation that you make, if you try to correct your English all the time, if you analyze your conversation all the time, I don't think we will be able to improve because it will make us depressed. So what I am saying
hmm,
is just do the practice regularly. Even if you are making hell lot of mistakes, that's absolutely fine. Do not try to correct yourself in the beginning itself. Correct yourself at later stages. Once you are doing the practice for 2 months, then start correcting yourself. In the beginning itself, if you are trying to correct yourself, it will hamper the progress. It will not make you to do more conversation. It will break your confidence.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
So,
just do it.
yeah,
I mean, don't try to correct yourself in the initially. Just do it. Continuously do it for at least 1 or 2 months. Then you start slowly start correcting yourself.
sure.
Okay. Then, bro, you
Yeah.
have any question for me?
Uh, like one question is I have, sir.
Sure.
Uh, from how far you starting like your English speaking?
Okay. When did I exactly start my English speaking journey?
Ye- Yes.
Okay. Well, I think I started in my 5 years ago, I guess. Actually, I really don't know. I started very long ago, like 6, 7 years ago. But in the first 2, 3 years, I couldn't speak in English. I really was not very serious in English. But in the last 4, 4.5 years, I'm very serious about English because I literally happened to be in certain situations where I needed to speak in English, but I couldn't speak in English. So at that time I realized, okay, we really need to boost our skills in English. So in the last 4, 4.5 years, I'm focusing on English. Well, if you really want to
Mm-hmm.
attain the fluency that I have, where I'm not a very good fluent speaker, but if you really want to attain that fluency, you can get it within just 6 to 8 months with consistent practice. I was not very consistent. Well, I do practice for 2, 3 days and then I take break for 2, 3 days. That's why it took me a long time. If you can be consistent
Yeah.
for completely 8 months, you can speak very good English in just 8 months.
I want to know one thing, sir.
Yeah.
Like one of my sir told, whatever we are doing, like day to day, we have to write in a notebook, like daily book we have to maintain, and there we have to write whatever we are doing. So it will help us to improve ourselves. Like whatever we are thought process is going on, we have to
Okay.
write in our notebook. So
Well,
it will help us.
I really don't know, bro, because I never done that. You're saying
Mm.
diary writing, journal writing, right?
Yes,
Whatever things
yes,
that we are
yes.
doing every day. Well, I really don't know. I never tried that actually. But
Mm.
I usually don't write diary or don't write anything anywhere, but I keep it in my mind. These are all the things that I need to do today. So either the day before that day, like before I sleep, I plan everything what's going to happen tomorrow, or else in the morning itself, I plan, okay, these are the things that we are going to do today. We should complete it before the end of the day. So, like a small plan that I do, but I don't really write anything down. I never
Okay,
experienced
okay.
that. Yeah,
Like,
it's because I used to do diary writing when I was in college, and one day what
yeah.
happened? Some of my friends they stole my diary and they read everything. So from that moment onwards, I stopped doing diary
Okay.
writing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing is going on me for the while speaking.
Okay.
My friends they will like
They will.
they will scroll me every time. Why you doing like
Yeah.
English? You are going to some other countries or something. They will think
And
like that.
also, I
They
will
will,
tell you one thing, don't take them seriously. Most of my friends, they just make fun of us just for making fun. They really don't mean it. Like, they really don't have the mindset of, okay, he is learning English, he's going to be go out abroad. They don't take it seriously. But the thing is, after our improvement, if we speak in very good English, they will be really proud of. They will tell other friends, okay, he's practiced for 6 months, now he's able to speak good English. My friend is a very good speaker. They will be very proud of
yes,
it.
yes, yes. And who will scroll now? They will there only. They will not come out from that.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I mean, whomever makes fun of us, they will stay there itself. I mean, for them, maybe it's a different choice. They might think English is not important for them, but for us, English is really important. So we have to be very careful on what is very important for our life, for our career, for our growth. So
Going forward in future, if there is one time food is not there means that is enough. That is possible. But without English, we can't survive here in IT
ex-
industry. I'm saying.
Exactly, bro. Well, the reason why I also started learning English is I'm already working in IT industry. I've got the job and I'm getting good salary. The thing that I found out is if you want to climb the corporate ladder, if you want to become a manager, senior manager, VP, if you want to climb the corporate ladder, you have to be a really good communicator in English. And that too in IT
Yes,
industry,
sir.
English is must if you really want to build a career in IT, like for next 20-30 years. But if we are okay with the job that we are doing that doesn't require English, like everyday conversation is not needed, then you don't have to learn English. But I am focusing on English. It's because maybe in future English can give me an edge to clear an interview, to become a manager, or to go to a higher
Yes.
position.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Currently, which position you are working, sir?
I am working as a senior engineer, bro.
Okay, okay. Developer, sir.
Oh no, I'm not a developer actually. I'm into support, I mean product support.
Oh, okay, 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 right.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
the platform that we are doing is Java platform. In Java platform, we create softwares and we sell softwares to big companies. Our softwares are not used by individual people. It's being used by bigger companies. Like, for example, how do I say? We have HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, right? So similarly, those banks in their computers they have a software, right? They use a software
Yeah.
for doing
Yes, yes.
banking transaction. Those softwares we make it.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. So it's going good so far. I really don't know how long I'm going to do that.
Yes, sir. Your English is very fluent and you are very nice person.
Oh no,
Thank you
bro, my
taking
English.
time to speak with me, sir.
You're
Because I
welcome.
am
Yeah.
speaking myself, but I don't know where I getting mistake. No one is don't know to
Okay.
whom I need to show. Yeah,
Okay.
that is
So
the problem.
I am telling you to not to check your mistakes right now in the beginning itself, but still you're asking
Mm.
me, and I will tell you the things. I'll give you a small feedback. Well, I think you're confident, and the second thing is your English is easily understandable. I mean, you're not mispronouncing any words. You have a typical Indian accent, typical Indian pronunciation. If you speak in English, everybody will understand your English, and also you're able to construct sentences whether right or wrong, but it gives a proper meaning. When you say a sentence, people will be able to understand its meaning because you're not making any bigger grammar errors. Maybe you're making smaller errors. That's fine. Okay, that's not noticeable. The thing is, I think you have to improve a little bit of vocabulary. Like you have to use many common English words that are being used.
Yes. Mm.
For that, I would suggest you to do a lot of listening, like at least 30 minutes of listening practice, and also 20 minutes of speaking practice, and at least try to learn one common English word every day.
Yes.
And try to do shadowing practice. When you do listening, you can also do shadowing practice as well. Both go hand in hand, like if you're interested.
Mm.
So spend at least 1 hour just for English every day. That's more than enough.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Sure, sure. I will follow this. Thank you,
Sure,
sir.
bro. Okay. Anything else you want to
Yes.
know?
No, sir. I asked everything.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Cool,
Once
brother.
again, we will meet and I will improve. I will improve myself. And after like 15 or 20 days, we again connect, sir.
Yeah, sure, definitely. Well, definitely we can connect. I will make a note of your email address. After 15 or 20 days, you do some practice for the next 20 days and we'll connect again. We'll see how you are progressed.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, sir.
It was really
Yeah.
nice talking with you, brother. Actually, you are a very good person. I get the positive vibe in you. So don't lose hope. Okay. Crack and break those interviews. Okay.
Sure, sure, sir. I will try
Okay, bro.
and I will give my best, myself best. Thank you, sir.
Sure, bro. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you
Take care.
for taking time and talking with me. Yeah.
You're welcome. Bye.